Ben 10 is finally back. This is the official breakdown of Absolute Ben 10, Chapter 0. Absolute Ben 10 is a fan-made comic illustrated by Duckz art and written by Dan Boy Wonder. Before we start, let's understand what an absolute universe is. In every absolute story, the main character loses something fundamental to who they are, which completely changes the course of their life. So think about it. What's the most important part of Ben's journey as a hero? You guessed it, Grandpa Max. This story takes place in a universe where Ben loses Grandpa Max and is unable to overcome his depression. Chapter 0 begins by showing us a deeply depressed Ben Tennyson, still struggling with the recent loss of his grandfather. In this universe, Ben is 15 years old, the same age he was in Alien Force. He heads out for school in a gloomy, withdrawn mood. His design is completely different here. He's got longer hair, wears a black and white hoodie, and overall has a more mature look. At school, we see some familiar faces and a scene where a girl in the background resembles Julie. Two guys approach Ben, asking why he backed out of playing this season, even though they did so well last time. These two are none other than JT and Cash in this universe. Their designs are really cool too, and unlike their usual jerk versions, they actually seem to be Ben's friends here. Another notable change is that instead of playing soccer like in Alien Force, this Ben plays baseball. Ben, clearly not in the mood, just stares at them without saying a word. The guys sense the tension and quietly walk away. Then, a familiar voice calls out. It's Gwen. She asks why he's bailing on sports since he loves baseball, but Ben snaps at her. He angrily says it's only been months since Grandpa Max passed away, and that Max meant more to him than to her. He can't just act like nothing happened. It's obvious from their conversation that Max's death hit Ben much harder than it did Gwen. Gwen, trying to comfort him, tells him she cares about him and invites him to a spring break camping trip with her parents. Ben reluctantly agrees. Then we cut to a shot of a spacecraft heading toward Earth. Back at home, while Ben is packing for the trip, he finds a box labeled "From Max." Inside, there's a letter from Grandpa Max that says, "I couldn't come all the way out to Mount Rushmore without sending you a present, kiddo. Always remember, the sky isn't the limit for us Tennysons. We aim for the stars." Along with the letter is a bracelet. After reading it, Ben can't hold back his tears and breaks down completely. And that's how Chapter 0 ends. I'll be covering the rest of this comic soon, so stay tuned.